Search and destroy strategy, downpour, defense. Keep in mind this is not one continuous game. It is only meant to show you one or two possible pathways that you can take. Alright, Claymore is very important in all these setups that I'm going to be doing for defense. First one we're going to set up is in the building here guarding A. And the placement of this one is critical, so I'm just going to quickly pause it here. Alright, so what you're going to want to do is make sure, first of all, that you're back away, far enough away from that opening there that they're not going to be able to see the laser lines coming off the Claymore. So, because the closer you are to the Claymore, the more vibrant they are. The farther you're standing back, they're more faded, but they're still effective and they can still reach that side. Next, you want to sort of angle it just slightly to the right there so that the first laser line on the left side of it actually runs straight along that wall to the opening. That should be the first trigger, but you want to make sure that the blast radius is angled inward to get the kill, and that Claymore there will get you a lot of kills. Now, granted, people with Bomb Squad and even more skilled players will look for that, but the placement of this far back from that opening, the hallway opening there, and alongside that wall there is very effective and will get you a lot of kills. Alright, moving right along, we're actually going to go to the position that this strategy relies on, and it's this position right here. I'm actually a little bit too forward in this one. But we reposition ourselves again on this position, and I'll explain it in a little bit and just freeze the frame quickly. Anyway, I have another Claymore. The other team's sort of occupied with my teammates, or the enemies, so I place the other one, and this allows me to sort of monitor both bomb sites without having to worry about it, and I'll hear someone trigger it or blow it up, and I'll know to go. So I'm just going to pause it here. This position, I'll just sum it up, is incredible. One of the best places you can position yourself when you're on defense on Downpour. It is extremely effective, but you must have the Claymores. The Claymores must be on the back. You can actually place both of them there. It doesn't even matter, and I do that in other videos as well, because you don't need Claymores on B, because this view, as you can see, if you're looking straight through there, who cares about the silos, but look just in the middle of the lane, straight forward. When you see that sort of thing in the middle there, you can see on both sides. You stay still. First of all, you're tucked away from anyone on that side. Very, very difficult, as long as you're hugged against that wall, to see from anyone approaching, even if they decide to hop over that wall. And a lot of times, and I think I even have a clip in one of these, where the enemy players will run right by you, and you easily kill them. Extremely effective. Trust me, try this position. You'll like it. Now, what you're going to want to do when you're in this position, as you're looking straight down there, you'll actually see both sides. You're looking for the enemy crossing over. You're looking for them running in the back of those silos. You can see straight across the entire map. No one, unless there's smoke there, which happens from, I think, our own teammates, but unless there's smoke there, no one is getting through there without you seeing them. And you have the jump on them, and they have no idea, and it's very easy to nab. So just remember this position. It is key in defense. Alright, as I said, there you go. There's some smoke thrown in there. I don't know if it was our teammate or whoever, but obviously you can't stay still, so I had to move and pursue. And there's the Claymore that was in the other building. As I said, it's very effective. Killed the first person there. So now I notice that my teammates are getting sort of killed on the other side there. I'm still watching it because there's still someone on the far end, and someone they're on the left and the right hand side. So I'm not moving position because I can still watch them going across. Now obviously there's one left, and he actually wipes out both of these players here. So I have to face him on my own, but I mean, yeah, he gets two people, but the chance of him getting three, even if it wasn't me, is, you know, the odds are against him. So there he is. We get a little couple of hits. I move back so that I can see the entire thing. You'll see me move all the way back and we nab him. Alright, we're going to do a similar thing. Actually, I don't recommend putting the Claymores here as I'm going to show. I only do it depending on how it went. You know, if I play this game, the same game tonight, and I wanted to try something different. It just happened to work out for me. Double Claymore. I was more or less experimenting with them. Because now I'm unprotected at A, and I'm not sure if anyone's there. Anyway, so I take the position again like I showed you before, and really what I'm doing is that I'm waiting to see anyone coming out. There's a ton of guys over here anyway, so it's kind of worked out for me. I rolled the dice, and that's the way it happened. Now you're going to see a guy, here's the guy that runs right by. That position, as I said before, very hard to see when someone's lying there. yeah, you're gonna get called a camper, but you can take it while you're sitting at the top of the scoreboard. There's another guy running across, like I said before. Very easy to see them. Just a bit of a medium range shot here, but we nabbed that guy anyway. So like I said, I mean, when you're in that position, it was so easy to see that guy running across. No one running across there is going to make it. They're not going to be able to get through there. There's one guy left in there, obviously. Grenade to try and flush him out. He's running like a scared little girl in the background. No offense to any girls watching this. It's just an expression. Anyway, so I'm not sure where he is. So I'm going to sort of take position, but I know he kind of ran this way. And there's also two looking for him on the other side, and he's got to be aware of that. Maybe he heard them shooting, but I'm not going to bother going back there. I know he's come this far, or else someone would have engaged on him. That guy bites it when he goes inside there, so I know he's there, and I nab him as he gets on the floor. Alright, we're going to do this again. We're going to set up a claymore here. It's a trigger point. Again, just sort of lets me know if they're coming through. And this is a common spot. Obviously, everyone that plays this knows that claymore is there. People are looking for it. Even if they destroy it, I don't care. I just want to know if someone's there, and I'm listening for those claymores. Now we're going to place that other claymore as I normally have in this building. For whatever reason, I almost never see anyone place it there, and it's an incredible spot for kills. The other ones they can easily jump through or get away from. Anyway, so remember that spot. Obviously, we just see someone getting killed on the far end through the silos. We're taking this position, and we're watching down that, straight down that laneway. Oh, I thought that was a dude, but it wasn't. Now we're going on the outside here. They start coming through. The nice thing about it is, you know there's no one behind, or else the claymore would have went off. And they couldn't have gotten through there because you would have seen them. There's another one. I think, I'm not sure, I don't see anyone, I don't know where they are, and I believe I returned to the spot, only because I know the other claymore's still active, and because the spot is, quite frankly, offers the best vantage point. I can see right across. I don't have to worry about A right now. So we're still looking straight down there. We're going to actually see there's 2 and 2, or 2 other teammates and 2 other enemy players, excluding myself. Now you can see the guys moving in the background there. I still stay steady because there's 2 players that I know, or at least 1 player, and they actually move. Now I see 2. I know I have to move. Even 2 on 2, I'm gonna put the odds in our favor. I nab that guy, and that guy's running in. And there you go. Excellent spot to be in. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. For more strategies and tactics on Call of Duty 4 and World at War, visit NextGenTactics.com. Thanks.